Hey, welcome to Jeeping with Jim, and it is Mod Saturday, and I'm really excited because LED Factory Mart was gracious enough to send us these LED RGB headlights and fog lights with turn signal features in them. And so we're going to replace these factory headlights and fog lights with these, and then I'm going to wire them up. We're going to show you the halos on them, how they change colors, and then also I'm going to show you how they can be used as turn signals as well. The halos actually will work with your turn signals and flash with them. What we're going to do first is we're going to take off this grill. Then we're going to remove the headlights and fog lights, and we'll go ahead and install these and wire them up. I'm going to show you details on how to wire them up. So let's get started. So according to the instructions, you take the red wire and you actually wire it into the ACC fuse in the fuse box under the hood here. A lot of people might just cut that wire and kind of shove it in there and push the fuse on top of it. I found it really nice to kind of go get an ADA circuit. What you do is you shove that into where the micro fuse goes, and then you put the fuse into it, and you got a lead wire, and then what we'll do is we'll splice the red wire to the lead wire. So we'll go ahead and take the fuse and put it in there. And I'm going to take a little extra length of wire. I'm going to strip it, and I'm going to put it on my lead wire from the accessory port. I'm going to run it, the other end of it, to the RGB controller. I'm going to take the black wire, I'm going to ground it to the body. This happens to be one of the grounding points. I'm going to go ahead and ground it. So the fog lights are meant to be blinkers with the turn signals. So we're going to go and wire the fog light up to the turn signal harness right here. We're going to go have to take off the fender liner to get to the wires for the turn signal. We'll also be figuring out which one of the wires is the hot wire for the turn signals using a little wire tester. So LED Factory Mart has included a yellow and white wire to hook up left and right lead wires to the fog lights, so that when you use turn signal, the fog light halos also act as turn signals as well. So to make the halos blink with your turn signals, you need to hook up the white and yellow wires with the left and right leads that come off of the controller. The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to test to find out which turn signal wire is hot underneath here, and then I'm going to tap into them with a T-connector, right, and then plug it all up. So I'm going to remove this wiring harness. So I actually have the turn signal on, and I disconnected the harness from the inside of the turn signal. I'm going through each one of these wires to see on the adapter, to see which one blinks. It's the middle wire. That is the one that is the turn signal. So I'm going to go ahead and tap that in there with a T-tap, with this little T-tap on that wire, so I can have my turn signals work at the same time. As you can see, the RGB halos blink with the turn signals. And when the turn signals are not on, they don't blink. Now we're going to wire up the left side. Just like we did the right side, it's just the opposite, of course. But I'm going to run my wires in advance so that they're easy to get to. And of course, since I already know the hot wire on the turn signals, it'll save me a lot of time. As you can see, we got them all taken care of. We got the halos working on both the headlights and the fog lights on both sides. I'll show you how the turn signals work right now. And just like all halos, we like to have a little bit of fun with them. A great app for the phone, works really well. It's lots of really cool stuff. We can brighten them up, dim them. I like them really bright. Dancing effect, play to some music. There we are, dancing to some music actually. I'd like to thank LED Factory Mart for sending these to us, letting us try them out, letting us have some fun with them, and letting us show everyone how to hook them up. Hope you like them a whole lot.